Okay, I'd like to welcome everyone who is here today warmly to today's meeting. We are coming from all around Nigeria, all around the world. We have people from Canada, we have people from Lagos, we have people from Port Harcourt, we have Ogun State, we have people from Ijebu-Ode, we're from Abuja, we are from Uyo, we are from Sokoto. I'm sure we have from the UK, I'm sure we are from the US, from all over, all around the place. We have people in this meeting today. I want to welcome everyone who is here, who is listening to this live, and everyone is going to join the live broadcast as well. You are all welcome. Today, I want to share with you very quickly how you can earn as a Helping Lives brand ambassador. And I think this is very important. This conversation is very important because people have a bias about different kinds of businesses. People, and if we're not careful, we're trying to sell, maybe trying to sell to people in our own language or from our own point of view, rather than from their own point of view. And that's why we're using words like brand ambassador, because we understand the future potentials of what we're doing. So if you are here today, I'd like to congratulate you, because if you are here and you are a member of Helping Lives, you're not a distributor, you are actually more than a distributor, you're a brand ambassador. And I'm going to tell you why you're a brand ambassador and what the value is in being a brand ambassador. Brand ambassadors are a new category of people that we have these days, growing because many companies need these people to promote their products. Increasingly, every organization is learning that the best way to get people to buy your products is not by what you do on advertising, it is by the recommendation of a friend. Okay, that you are more likely to buy something or to take advantage of something because your friend or somebody in your network mentioned it to you, than if you saw it on an advert. How many of us have even stumbled on adverts lately? The only channels through which we see adverts today is the news. If, like me, you watch Netflix, there's no advert there on Netflix. If, like me, you watch YouTube and you're a premium account user, adverts don't come your way. So somehow people are learning how to dodge adverts. But the only thing that people cannot dodge is the recommendation of a friend. So in this generation, one of the roles that will continue to grow and grow and grow is the role of a brand ambassador. And I want to say well done and congratulations to everybody here today, because you may be on the cutting edge of exciting times. And why am I saying this? There's a difference, so you ask yourself, who is a brand ambassador? Somebody's already thinking, somebody's saying the audio is not clear where they are. Please, if the audio is not clear where you are, you need to check it, because the audio is clear. You need to increase the volume from your side. If you're here and you can hear me loud and clear, please help me type in that chat box loud and clear so that people can understand that it's probably from their locality. So Dr. Apple, please check your sound system and increase the volume so that it can be loud and clear. Thank you very much. What's the difference between is usually a celebrity, an actor, an actress, a musician, an entertainer, somebody who has built a very huge profile doing something else, and then is able to use that profile to get people to pay attention, to look at your product. An influencer doesn't need to be a product user. An influencer is somebody who carries the influence they have generated from doing other things, and they can use it to push your brand. More and more people are learning that the role of an influencer is not achieving as much traction as the role of a brand ambassador. So I'm going to ask you a quick question today before I delve into this. Who do you think a brand ambassador is? Anybody give me an answer. Who do you think qualifies as a brand ambassador? Just a few sentences in that chat box will work fine for me on identifying this is a brand ambassador. A brand ambassador is somebody who does A, B, C. Okay, versus who an influencer is. If you have any idea, you can type the idea here. I mean, the generous mood to give a few gifts out today about who is a brand ambassador. And while somebody is trying to attempt it, I'm going to go directly and delve into it and begin to show us exactly who a brand ambassador is. Okay, so I can see no attempt so far. A brand ambassador, okay, is anyone who represents and promotes your brand, product, event, or service to their network. Anyone who represents and promotes your brand, product, event, or service to their network is a brand ambassador. Now, based on this simple definition, If you are here today and you are in Helping Lives and you drive the Reader brand, are you a brand ambassador or not? I think it's very clear, isn't it, that we are all brand ambassadors. We are all promoting the brand. We are all sharing information about the products. We are representing it. We are promoting the brand. We are promoting the products, and we are using it to service our network. Okay, we are doing it to our network. Our network are our friends, the people on our contact list, people on our socials, people that are following us and looking at us. We are brand ambassadors. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's even if it's just a new exciting name, and I tell you that is a new and exciting name, I'm not just a distributor. No, on Helping Lives, what we really are is brand ambassadors. Even on Great Monday, what we are is brand ambassadors. We are using, we're representing the brand. We're talking about the products. We're talking about Helping Lives. We're showcasing the values of it. We're talking about exactly what it's about, and we are the products, the events or service, we make it available to our network. And this is one of the most effective ways to push any brand. Okay, and everybody is coming to realize this. Everybody's coming to learn this. I'll give you a more robust definition. Okay, this is another robust definition I found. It says many brand ambassadors are expected, this is expectation for brand ambassadors, to maintain a consistent presence on several social media platforms, write or blog about the brand or product, and attend product launches or other events to represent the brand. Brand ambassadors must be adept at communication. Okay, they must be adept at communication. And beyond being adept at communication, what else must brand ambassadors do? And have the ability to network like a professional. Okay, I hope with this robust definition as well, you are seeing more and more that you are indeed a brand ambassador. A brand ambassador is somebody who is able to write, who can create some level of content, is able to represent the brand at launches, attends the product launches, meet the monthly hangouts is there for the brand, was able to communicate effectively and have the ability to network like a professional. In this day and age where people find the word networking a taboo because of the experiences that they've had from places that they've been in the past, I think it's an exciting time to rebrand and relook at ourselves and see ourselves correctly as who we truly are, brand ambassadors. So from one brand ambassador to another brand ambassador this evening, I'd like to welcome ambassador and welcome on board. And I'm going to tell you something very interesting. Now, on Helping Lives, it looks today like we are brand ambassadors for one product, doesn't it? It looks like we're brand ambassadors for Reader. That's the brand we're currently representing. But the beautiful thing with the Helping Lives structure is not only do we have the ability to be brand ambassador for one product, we actually have the capacity to be brand ambassador for a multiple number of products. So far, they are products that we believe in. Whatever products we believe in, whatever products we use and enjoy in this Helping Lives initiative, we have the capacity to be brand ambassadors. And I'm going to explain what that means to you. Imagine that as an individual, okay, who has 4,000 friends on Facebook, who has 2,000 followers on a particular channel, you in your own light are a brand ambassador, isn't it? But guess what? When we combine our energies together and you have 100 of us, then you have a mega brand ambassador. Are we together? When you have 500 of us, then you have a super brand ambassador. When you have 1,000 of us, you have a mega super brand ambassador. Imagine what will happen when you have 10,000 of us. Imagine what will happen when you have 100,000 of us. Imagine what will happen when you have 1,000,000 of us. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if your mind is blown already, but it can be mind-blowing the kind of negotiations we can have, the kind of conversations we can have with organizations and establishments on the fact that we are collaborating together as brand ambassadors. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the things I love to teach in the 7 Habits framework, one of them, I love to teach in the 7 Habits framework is the concept of synergy. The fact that when you add 2 or 3 together, you can get 1,000. Okay, the fact that when you combine plenty of energies together, you can become a lot more. 1 + 1 equals to 3 or more than 3. Imagine the kind of effect we can create when all our energies are coming together and we're pushing unique brands. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to the first ever, biggest ever, currently occupying the city of Nigeria. Congratulations on being a part of the first brand ambassador agency. Okay, this is not just that you are a brand ambassador, but together, combined together, we bring 1 + 1 + 1, and our power becomes, the network effect of our combined efforts is explosive. So I'd like to welcome everyone who is here today and celebrate everyone here today that you are part of the first established brand ambassador agency in Nigeria. Okay, not only the first, we are positioning and growing to become the biggest, and we want to really, really saturate this space and see what value we can create in this space. So if you're here today, you're excited, you can put your hands together, you can show an emoticon with excitement, you can dance, you can, you can jump, you can do whatever it is you want to do, because this is something that we are at the forefront of. And ladies and gentlemen, I hate to be in front. I like to be at the back. I've learned that the front doesn't pay you because you have nobody to learn from. The back pays you because you can look and learn. And that's why we're going to be taking a lot of learnings from organizations that have done the same thing, but not in Nigeria, who have done it globally. We're going to learn from them. We're going to, internalize some of the things that they've done, and we're going to apply it to what we're doing in such a way that we can gain significant value. Now, I'm going to show you what it looks like, what our joint CV looks like. Our joint CV looks like it's full of assets. And what are our assets? Our assets is we have access to financial and business intelligence education. Okay, we are solid in terms of education. We can spread information and knowledge across the space. We have entrepreneurship versatility. It means we've done a number of businesses, some of us together, some of us independently, and we can represent businesses. We understand the bottom line. We know that companies want to make profits. We understand this. We have an actively growing network. So not only are we a particular number, that number is growing on a daily basis as well. We have monthly business hangouts. We had our first hangout last month. There'll be a hangout again this month on the 30th of October. So there's another hangout. The last Sunday of every month, we'll gather together and have a hangout. There's a hangout happening this month. We have it monthly. We have the Boom Helping Lives integration. The fact that, you can use the app and the portal to be able to, get people involved and engaged from different places. We have thousands of ambassadors and are growing. And we have a real community with history. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you are a part of. And as we begin to add more and more people to Helping Lives, let us understand that what you are adding people to, what you're asking people to come and join, what this is about becoming brand ambassadors. First, for a product that is creating a health revolution in Nigeria. And then secondly, for a portfolio of possibilities that we begin to approach together as an agency. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't say this too much. Wealth is a function of value, of the number of people the value is added to, and the perception that the value it creates. So wealth increases when the value you are adding increases, and when the number of people you're adding the value to increases, and when the perception is correct. So wealth is a function of value. Now, this formula is important because in anything that is supposed to pay you well, it must be because you are adding value. And I'm sure all of us are clear on the value a brand ambassador has. A brand ambassador is like that marketing that that plays that marketing role for a brand that allows you to try it for the first time, that allows you to hear about it for the first time, that allows you to test it for the first time, that allows you to be a user of that product for the first time. And then once that job is done, the product's quality, the product's goodness, the product's, the P's, the place, the price, the products, all of the P's around the product allow you to come for return sales and continue buying. Well, the activity that value we're adding is that we are moving products across board. And because we are moving products across board, as brand ambassadors, we deserve to be paid. Okay. And I'm telling you that if before now on Reader, our total addressable market was Nigeria. Right now, our total addressable market is global. Okay. Our serviceable addressable markets, okay, is Nigeria, Africa, a few other markets that we have present. And our serviceable obtainable market today is a percentage of that market share on a year-by-year basis. And guess what? We have the capacity to promote multiple brands. Now, what does this mean? And how much wealth can we create? Let me spend a little time today for the sake of the guests we have in the house. If you are here today and you have a guest you invited and the guest is with you and in the house, please write your guest's name in that chat box. And if you are here today and you are a guest, somebody invited you to come and hear more about this, please write your own name in the chat box and say, I am a guest. Ladies and gentlemen, while you are doing that and updating the sheet with your profile as a guest, let me share with you one of the products that we are, the key product, the foundational products that we are brand ambassadors of. Is a product called Reader, okay? It's a herbal and a natural product. We call it Nature's Gift of Health. This product has racked in testimonies over the last 3 years. It is a phenomenal product. Okay, Adeto Moro Fola, you are welcome as a guest. So what exactly does this product do? The product takes care of the mess of oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is caused by a variety of things: our medication, our treatments, our diets, the air pollutants, fast food, all of these things, create oxidative stress. They basically make us age, they make us get old faster, and they take us on a journey of gradually depreciating and dying. I'd like to also welcome today Ibinma Jumbo. You are welcome. You are welcome. Adeto Moronfola, you are welcome. Okay. Yagana Ali, you are welcome as well. Okay. We would like you to be a part of the brand ambassador agency today. And guess what? It is free to join. And I'm going to tell you about that very quickly. Just pay attention all the way to the end. Now, what exactly does oxidative stress affect? Oxidative stress affects every organ in the body. It operates at cellular level. Okay. And it affects your skin, your heart, your eye, multi-organs, brain, lung, and you find different diseases emanating from the fact that your system is stressed. You have oxidative stress. You have oxygen radicals in your body that have, become radical species, are beginning to attack your cells. Cells, when they combine together, they make tissues. Tissues, when they come together, they make organs. Organs, when they come together, they make systems. And because of this oxidative stress, people come up with different ailments. Reader mops up and repairs oxidative stress. John Emmanuel, guest as well, you are welcome. Yeah, nice having you around here. Doris Ammonia, yes, you invited Ibima. Yeah, welcome, nice to have you. Taiwo William is my guest. Taiwo William, you are welcome. We celebrate you. This is an exciting opportunity for you to become a brand ambassador. And we are, first of all, starting by being brand ambassador, for Team Natural. We are trying to position and push a brand that is so vital to people's health across the world. Testimonies abound from over 17 countries. We've had testimonies of babies, of infertility issues, of prostate issues. We've had testimonies of high blood pressure, diabetes, and arthritis. We've had tests for anti-malaria. It's been phenomenal. And the beautiful thing about the Reader range is that the Reader range is safe. Okay, we have done toxicity tests. We have done NAFDAC. Products is thoroughly researched. The products you can use confidently. They are not mixed anyhow. They are mixed properly. They are products produced with ISO quality standards. ISO 9001 is also halal approved. So if you're a Muslim and you don't want to eat haram, you want halal, it's quality approved. And then, of course, it's quick and effective. And it's the only product in the category in Nigeria that has gone through clinical trials. We have our clinical trials filed in Cochrane in South Africa. And the product was tested for high blood pressure, for diabetes, and for arthritis. And it's been very, very good in managing these challenges. Welcome, Larry Oluwa Lonkoya. Okay, you're welcome as guest. It's nice to have you here. Now, the product is also quick and effective. If you are here today, I'm sure you have your testimonies about Reader. And this is just to let the new people know that you're not brand ambassador to nonsense. You're a brand ambassador to something of value that is changing lives. If you are here and you have your parents still alive, either both of them or one of them, this is a phenomenal opportunity to make a difference, okay, in their lives. This is one of the best gifts you can give to your family, to your parents, to your aunties and to your uncles, and tell them use this. We've had, solutions for cancer. We had solution for diabetic sores, for a number of issues. This product has been valuable. Okay, if you are here, well, welcome our guests. If you are here and you are a witness to the efficacy of Reader, please help me in that chat box and put a comment and just say, I am a witness. and you can just write the ailment that you have seen Rita take care of before, just so that our guests can see what happens. Taiwo Williams, you're welcome as well. Nice having you around. Just put an example of the ailments you have seen Rita take care of, from malaria to preventive to COVID, anything you have cited before, just put it there in our comments so that our guests can know that this works and people have testified, have evidence of it. And while we're doing that, and I thought if you want to do that, how will I be compensated as a brand ambassador? How am I going to earn? Okay, thank you very much, Mrs. Biodolo Ake. Yes, your witness prostate. Okay, good. Somebody says pain, somebody says fertility, somebody saying is taking care of my lumbar spondylitis. Okay, awesome. You know, so just give you an idea of diabetes, COVID, which is witness fertility. I have a witness took care of my malaria. So we have a number of examples, ladies and gentlemen. This is not cooked work. I mean, witness, low back pain, hypertension, Parkinson's disease. These are things we have seen. So if you're here today and you're a guest, hemorrhoids, yes. If you're here and a guest, this works for real. This is real. So the question is, how do I get paid as an ambassador? Now, typically, ambassadors are paid based on the fact that a lot of people are coming to know about the business through them. And many ambassador compensation plans do not have a very interesting and scientific way to take care of these ambassadors. So many of these ambassadors, they just give them a flat fee. They are paid maybe once or twice. And once that payment is done, it's done. Okay. But we have one of the best and most exciting compensation plans for ambassadors. And I'm going to share that with you very quickly. Somebody says hypertension. Somebody says fibroids. Somebody says I'm a witness weight loss. Somebody says reader honey diabetes, high blood pressure, infertility. Somebody says ulcer patient. Yes, Ibima, ulcer patients can take it. It's fantastic on ulcer. I'm a witness for ulcer. Diabetes management, hypertension and menstrual disorder. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, the testimonies are a lot and they are for real. Okay. Ulcer, yes, testimony for ulcer. So exactly how do we compensate? There are two ways that the company compensates. One, we have a loyalty system that is like a game. We have a fun loyalty system where ambassadors can earn multiple millions. And if you're here in the house today and you would like to earn multiple millions, just watch out for this. Ambassadors are rewarded with multiple millions. Ambassadors are rewarded with travel. Ambassadors are rewarded over and over again for the effort that they played in a gamified way. And the second way ambassadors are there are others. Others are as we begin to pick up other brands to begin to endorse, to begin to pick up other brands that will begin to to do our agency for. There will be other ways to compensate us extra apart from what we're getting as the gamified compensation plan, which I've put here as the first one, which I call the loyalty system. How does this loyalty system work? Now, the interesting thing about this loyalty system is this is not the first time we're using it. We've done this before. It's as simple as by buying one product, which is currently being sold for 2,500 naira, and it's been sold at this price for the last 3 years. By buying one of these products, guess what happens? You are already an ambassador. If you buy 3, you are an ambassador, and you have 3 channels through which you can earn. Okay, back in the days, people earned 1 million naira from doing this. Today, I'm happy and excited to announce to you that the kind of income you're going to earn as you move from one level of ambassador to the other, gets all the way to 2 million. And then, of course, inside of this 2 million, there's travel in it. And the beautiful thing is you can earn it over and over and over again. Now, let me show you exactly how that works. You can buy 1 pack or 3 packs to become an ambassador. Once you buy any of these packs, you are in. And guess what? Your referrals by telling people. The work of an ambassador is to represent the product and pitch the product to their network. By pitching this product, not by selling the products. You don't have to sell anything to anyone. Just pitch the products to them. Let them buy from the company. Follow that process. Let them follow the process to make sure that they buy. And then you will have been, you will have moved levels. So of course, by the time you tell 4 friends and they buy, you are still in the feeder. By the time your 4 friends tell their 4 friends, you move to level 1. Now, if you keep on doing it and pushing on your own steam alone, you can get to level 1. On your own steam alone, you can get to level 2. On your own steam alone, you can get to level 3. On your own steam alone, you can get all the way to the end. But the beautiful thing here is these ambassadors enjoy leverage, and this is where it is gamified. And I'm going to show you very quickly how in 6 weeks with leverage, you can earn 6 million naira, and you can earn it over and over again every 6 weeks going forward, or how you can ensure that you work with a team to make it happen. I'm going to show you a very pictorial value how this works. If you are here today as a guest, we'd like you to join us as a brand ambassador. We are still in very early days. Total number of brand ambassadors today is still less than 2,000. Isn't that good? Still less than 2,000. We are going to millions. So today, you can still be a part of what we're doing and enjoy this significant value. How does this work? When you come on board, you buy 3 bottles of this product. Now, because you're buying 3 products, it means being a member of the community and being a brand ambassador is free. Please, if you are there today, help me type free in that chat box, because what you paid for, you have gotten. Everybody who buys a bottle gets in for free. Everybody who buys 3 bottles gets in for free. The loyalty that you earn is for being a brand ambassador. So once you buy these 3 bottles, the company says you are interested in being a brand ambassador, you buy these 3 bottles, you are in. And guess what? Everything else you get from here is free. And the company says, you know what? Not only are you going to be a brand ambassador, we're going to celebrate your brand ambassadorship. When you enter the high levels and you earn the phenomenal income, the company will, on your behalf, also sponsor a charity. Yes, we have 3 charities we sponsor. One is for market women. Another one is for children in school. Another one is for malnourished children. When anybody gets to the highest level and earns the highest value, the company doesn't deduct money from you, but on your behalf and in your name, sponsors children. How do you get to the highest level? The first level here is the feeder. When I come to the feeder, I come with 3 bottles. Every time I sell 3 bottles or get a friend to buy from the company, their 3 bottles will be recorded as well. And when they get their friends, it will be recorded as well. What is recorded under you, if you get more friends to buy, it will be coming under you within this system as well. And once the system is filled, 2 things will happen. 1, you will get another 3-pack re-entry back into the system to start all over again. And then you have 3 of your packs move to the next level called level 1. And in this level 1, your 3 bottles will come here at once. So at the same time, you're getting 3 in the feeder, you're getting 3 here as well. The people you introduced, as you are growing, they are growing as well. And as they grow, they join you here and they get their own re-entries as well. Those re-entries are coming under you in the feeder, and exactly what you build in the feeder is being built afresh in the feeder again. Now, once this place is filled like this place has filled more than the level it should fill. So you're going to have 3 entries moving to level 2 as well. You're going to join level 2 3 times. Now, because you join level 2 3 times, you're going to earn 10,000 naira 3 times. Because you're also getting re-entries. So when you're here, you get another 3 re-entries to the feeder. Okay, back into the same feeder you are in, that your teammates are joining you in. You get another entry to that feeder. And then you earn, as your people join you here, you earn 10% of their own income for joining you here. So as they join you here, you earn 10% of what each person that is in this level is earning as joining you. So you earn what? You earn 10% of all of this 4. Now, guess what happens? And you earn 10% of your own entry as well. Well, guess what happens? From here, you move to level 3, and then in that level 3, you are there 3 times. Once you enter level 3 3 times, you also enter the feeder again 3 times. So you're now in the feeder 9 times. And you're now in level 3. Once you're in level 3, you're going to earn 35,000 naira. You see the amounts you're earning there. You earn 35,000 naira 3 times. Okay, so that income is going to come. You're going to earn 3.5 from your direct to yourself as direct downlines. And when the remaining 4 people join you here, you earn 3.5 for each of them as they come as well. And then you pop to level 4. You go there 3 times as well. And then, of course, you can earn 100,000 naira about 3 times. Your entry again is you work together as a team, you move levels. As that level happens, when you get to level 4, you begin to earn 100,000 for everybody who joins level 4 with you. And then you get, and this keeps going and keeps going and keeps going, and the income is eye blinding. So as a brand ambassador, I'll come aboard on today. I get 4 friends involved. I get my 4 to get their 4 friends involved. I lead my team, I manage my team, and I build until I can achieve phenomenal results. And the beautiful thing is, all that it takes is a link. It's a link from the person that invited you here. They give you a link, you take that link, you fill the form on that link, and you are in. We are driving this for 365 days non-stop. And the beautiful thing with the 365 days non-stop here is this. Beautiful thing here is when you come on board this, yeah, at this time, we haven't started counting yet. Okay, you heard me correctly. We haven't even started counting yet. And I'm going to show you something exciting that is happening that you really, really want to be a part of. I'm going to share a few slides with you as well. So in this month, and this is very important, in this month of October, there is an opportunity for you to qualify for a mini vacation. Call it a mini vacation, call it a retreat. The first 20 top leaders, HL ambassadors, are going on a mini vacation. It's going to happen in Lekki, in Lagos. We're going to just close people out on the morning of a Friday. We're going to turbo until Saturday. We're going to have training. We're going to have fun, and it's going to be exclusive. If you are not in Lagos, we're going to fly you into Lagos. If you are even in Uyo, we're going to bring you to Lagos. We're going to get you in. You're going to have this one day together with us. It's going to be fun. Okay, we want to do this together. I want to have fun, massive fun with people. We'll learn together. We'll plan together. These ones will go on record as the leaders, so that when we begin to engage other companies, other organizations, you'll be able to say, you know what, I am one of the leaders. Okay, I am one of the leaders. And all you need to do is just check your back office, check your metrics, and ensure that you are moving. You are moving, and you are checking who is coming to my team, who do I need to support in the feeder. Let me tell you this very simply. This is very simple. Okay, what exactly do you need to focus on? All you need to focus on here is your team. Okay, this is not a brand ambassador without sense. This is brand ambassadorship with some sense, okay, with some intelligence. And what exactly is the intelligence that you need? You need to be able to look at your metrics, look at the people that are coming to you, that are in the feeder. The most important thing here is get your people out of the feeder. Okay, the feeder is where everybody melts together. You want to get your people out of the feeder into level 1. If you focus on ensuring that people leave the feeder and join your level 1, your speed will increase. So what you want to do is you look at the feeder. Who in my team is in the feeder? How can I get them out? What do you need to do to get out? The easiest way to get out is get your 4 and let your 4 get their 4. But if anybody has missed the momentum and other people have joined them, you're looking at, okay, how many people do I need to get their packs so that I can leave the feeder and join level 1? Once you're in level 1, you're already in the journey, and the journey begins to move and multiply. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something amazing. All of this is going to happen until October 27. So we have 24 days to go. 24 days to go. If you are here as a guest today, you can make it, because the minimum criteria that you need to be is in level 3. If you are in level 3 and you're one of the top 20 in level 3, then you are qualified. And even if you don't qualify for this, get on board and get moving. Let's push. You know, you should have, if you are driving this as an ambassador, then on a day-by-day basis, you are spreading the information. On a day-by-day basis, you are communicating. On a day-by-day basis, you are getting people to have a look at your business, and it can be fun and exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are here today and you believe that you have what it takes to be amongst the top 20, please, in that chat box, give me a resounding yes with exclamation mark. Okay, and if you are here today and you are a guest, okay, my target for you, if you are here today as a guest, today is Monday. You need to ensure that before the end of this week, you have left the feeder. Okay, leave the feeder. Get on board and leave the feeder. Okay, you want to get on board and leave the feeder if you're a guest. Okay, is that table I showed you before? That's what the feeder looks like. You want to get in and get out quickly. I'm going to show you that again, so that it's clear. This is what the feeder looks like. The feeder looks like this. Okay, the feeder looks like this. It's made up of 31 bottles. 31 bottles is what the feeder is made up of. And once you feel, now this is bigger than a feeder. This is actually 3 feeders. So there's a feeder here, and then there's a feeder here. This is a feeder, full feeder by the left, a full feeder by the right. One feeder has 31 bottles only, 31 bottles. So if you feel this, you feel 3 feeders, and you're moving 3 times. Ladies and gentlemen, get in today, get out of the feeder this week, and let everybody who joins you have that momentum and energy. Get out of the feeder in 1 week as well. If you do this, you will enjoy phenomenal results. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it in a nutshell today. I'm sure you are excited about what is possible. I want to say to everyone that's here today, the sky is just the starting point. Congratulations on being a brand ambassador. Congratulations on being among a set of people who are getting in early on this novel structure that we are going to be marketing to different companies to build their brands. Well, guess what? Let's first of all use this on Reader and take this to 1 million people. If we have 1 million people on our system, the number of people who will have popped here will be incredible. Okay, it will be incredible. The number of people that will be incredible. And guess what? It means that as brand ambassadors, we're earning well, we're earning fine. When we begin to make pitches to other companies, we will charge them reasonable amounts, and the money will cascade down from leaders to other people as well. And what makes you a leader? Your level. Okay, so we're going to have brand ambassadors popping class. We're going to have brand ambassadors level 4 class. We're going to have brand ambassadors level 3 class. We're going to have brand ambassadors level 2 class. We're going to have brand ambassadors level 1 class. And we're going to have brand ambassadors in the feeding bottle. Feeder class. Ladies and gentlemen, choose your class. Are you at the poppers class? That's the cream de la cream, the top 500 to 1,000 people who have earned multiple millions. Are you going to be in level 4 class? People who are 100,000 naira years. Are you at the level 3 class? People who are 35,000 naira years? Or are you define your class? Ladies and gentlemen, the beginning of every achievement is vision. Okay, and if your vision is clear, you can see the future and you know what you need to do to commit your energy to make it happen. It's just a matter of seeing that vision and having an execution plan. I want to say congratulations and well done to everybody who joined us in today's meeting. We're going to meet again tomorrow at 8 p.m. Please, it's a working day. For 8 p.m., people should be on their way home, getting home. Let's invite our guests. It's going to be short conversations, 30 minutes conversations. Today was a bit long. It's going to be 30 minutes conversations. Show them the opportunity, and then you can have your sizzle sessions after and your discussion after on WhatsApp with them. But ladies and gentlemen, every Nigerian you know, every human being you know, everyone who even a student, okay, can do this, because guess what? They get their money back in value. Everybody can do this. We just need to push it out there. I'd like to say well done to everybody that's here today. Have a beautiful rest of the day. And for all the guests in the house, get on board. If you're a guest in the house and you are certainly getting on board today, please, in that chat box there, give us, just give us a thumbs up or write 1. Write 1 in that chat box. Let the person I invited you know that he has somebody who listened throughout, because many guests don't listen. Let the person that brought you here know that you had a guest in the house who listened tonight, who saw the opportunity, and who wants to be a part. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Ibiyemi Sinchola. Thank you for that. Any other guest in the house who's coming on board, type 1 there, so that your guest, the person I invited you, can see you and say, you know what, I'm going to help this person forward. I'm going to connect to make it happen. Ibim Nima Jumbo, you're welcome on board as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is real. What we want to do is you want to go fast. You want to grow fast, move fast, get the people that you love in. 7.5 is pocket change. It only buys the product. Access is free. 2.5 buys the product. Access is free. Okay, Adito Moronfola, you're welcome. Welcome on board. Please, if you're in the house today and you're not too shy, help me celebrate this ones. Give them a clap, give them a dance. You're welcome on board. We'd like to have you on board. And everybody who's a guest here today, please do not waste time at all. Best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is now. I want to welcome everybody today. And if you remember, be gingered. You are a brand ambassador. Thank you very much for listening to me. God bless.